control that we did the other day. Right. So when you're sort of like fighting for the hands here, especially when somebody's like really not letting you, ideally I'm able to push his hands out and get under the elbows, right? But sometimes you're unable to. Every time I sort of like push, he uses his other hand, he's like fighting my hands off. So we're gonna use one hand on each wrist, right? I'm just gonna pull one and push one. This is especially where it's good if the person's trying to like push on you, because they're gonna give you a wrist. Right? So one gets pinned to his chest and one gets, you're not gonna be able to like pull somebody's arm up like this. You just don't wanna let it get down to their body. So keep it pulled in a little bit. I'm gonna step my hamstring over his arm here. So I shift all my weight to my right knee so I can bring this leg up and over. And then you really just wanna sit on his wrist and pin it to his body for a second. All right, now you can use two hands on the other. He'll usually pull this on back. He'll usually try to pull it back, but you can usually get a good grip. And then from this position, don't be afraid to like sit all your weight on your partner. Right? So I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna slide my knee up a little bit, pin your head to the mat. So I wanna keep my foot outside of his head, lift your head up. Don't worry about trying to get to a triangle position. Just gonna keep your foot like on the floor, right? And then you're just gonna make a small pivot around, lean your way back, and bring the foot over, and sit back for the armbar, right? Meaning once you get this, catch the thumb, and try to make sure both your feet are gonna be over his shoulder here. So pull your heels in tight to his neck, and then finish like this. Right? So we just get double wrist control. You pin one and pull one up. Right? Shift your weight so you can swing your leg over the elbow. You just want to get past the elbow here. Now a lot of times start to push. You might start to push. In this case, just bring your elbow to the mat, step over the head. Because you should have good enough control of your arm to keep it. So practice doing this in two directions. But again, don't be afraid to like sit all your weight on your partner's chest. The person on bottom, keep yourself like nice and tight so they have a good sturdy thing to sit on. Right? So just pin one to the chest, pull one up, shift your weight, swing your leg over. First, I'm just going to sort of like inch my knee up, lean back towards his feet. You can use two hands here. Step over the head, finish going back. And a lot of times when you do this, once I come here, the person starts to sit up. Go to your elbow, keeping your knees tight, bring your knee over the head, and you just finish belly down here. Right? The other thing about this is if the partner is able to like sit up, if he sits up, he should end up going right into triangle. You can also finish the ball. All right? 1, 2, 3.